Episode 35, Squirrels and Robots. Finally, PlayStation released their price point and promptly sold out of all their consoles because places like Walmart, Best Buy, and Amazon decided to put up pre-orders a day before PlayStation said pre-orders would be available, essentially screwing over everyone going by the date put forth by the actual company who makes PlayStation. The fuck? That was seriously jank, mate. I have no PS5! I mean, now everyone who is waiting on the official pre-order date, you know, they screwed. Like, scalpers! They got them all! Now they're trying to sell them on eBay for like $1,000! Come on! God, I hate scalpers. Yeah, they steal my fun and charge me more! Why make my life a hellhole of unhappiness? Why? Yeah, I mean, wasn't like PlayStation supposed to deter scalpers by having people sort of, you know, apply for the pre-orders or something? Like you had to give them your gamer tag for it. What happened to that? Dude, I don't know. The PlayStation 5 is sold out. Also, all of the new graphics cards are sold out. I think the Oculus 2 is sold out. We ain't even in October, mate! And already all the holiday stuff is sold out! What about the holidays? What about Christmas? Well, dude, as of this episode, I don't think the Xbox pre-orders went live yet, so maybe you can get one of those. Xbox? That's like a PC in a square! Yeah, you're not wrong. I did manage to actually try their, xCloud? It's basically their Netflix streaming thing. Yo, the latency was actually pretty good. So, as far as I'm concerned, fuck it. If you have a phone, just get Game Pass and you can play the games on there, you know? Dude, I streamed Bloodstained 2 via the cloud on an old-ass phone, and that game requires some pretty specific inputs. There was very little latency, and it actually worked for us. So, you know what? As long as my connection is solid, fuck it. I'd rather stream the shit anyway, because that's where we're all inevitably headed. Everything's gonna be in the cloud whether we like it or not. Whatever. Like, in all seriousness, though, I'm opting out of the console wars this time around and just focusing on PC stuff. I have a Steam library that's disturbingly large that I need to pick through, okay? Because before you know it, all the games I have are going to have their servers shut down. All games should have offline modes forever. And when games go unsupported, an offline patch should be made available for all games to live on. Live, I say! Live! Yeah, especially like multiplayer games. You know what? Just patch that shit if you're gonna turn off the servers and make it peer-to-peer. And just let the game live on, okay? Christ, there's so many games that are just deadware as far as I'm concerned. You know, it's just like you can't do anything with them. You get to the main menu and it's like, sorry, sucks.
I find multiplayer to be a total drag most of the time. I mean, who really wants to play with other humans?
Well, I mean, it's kind of the whole point of PvP, you know? Player versus player, battle royale and all that.
I guess that's a human thing.
You know what? I'm with Josie on this. I'd rather do single player most of the time, you know? Kinda had enough with toxic players, to be honest. Toxic players make yelly sounds that hurt my brain holes. Yeah, I mean, I can totally relate because it's like, you know, I'm so tired of people yelling at me about who's best girl in Senran Kagura Peach Peach Splash, you know? I mean, clearly, it's Kitsuragi. You know, there's no debate there. Yeah, I'm not getting into this discussion. Anyway, there's a Jurassic World animated series now. Oi, weren't we just talking about this? I mean, like, the bloated mega franchises and all that, with the movies and the shows and the toys and the books and so on. When does it end? I remember when stuff had, like, one good thing, and then nothing for years. Then another good thing, and then nothing for years. And then you had Batman Forever, and everything died. Yeah, it's crazy. Speaking of bloated garbage, apparently The Walking Dead is going to have its own special Twitch channel for some fucking reason. Wait, what? Why does Walking Dead need a Twitch channel? The same reason sports talk show radio needs a Twitch channel. Money. What about Peoples? What? But what about all the streamer people who are not giant business talk show movies? Why make their chances sadder? Yeah, I mean, it is just sad. There are thousands of streamers just trying to get a foothold in an already bloated industry, and now they have to compete with large companies, studios, and all that shit. I mean, it's becoming just a fucking mess. It's like, I don't know how anybody actually fucking makes money anymore. It's like we're all just putting shit out and keeping our fingers crossed. Well, I mean, YouTube kind of has that problem now, too, doesn't it? It's like, all the good stuff is buried under the mainstream junk we all initially went on YouTube to avoid. Now it's there. Why? Money. Gotta tell ya, I'm getting pretty exhausted with every aspect of the internet. I mean, I literally can't find shit anymore because it's buried under an ocean of sponsored links. The cool thing about Twitch was you could actually find people and streamers and communities that weren't fucking promoted channels for some giant, massive corporation, okay? And now it's like they're starting to roll out midstream ads. Like, okay, here's what they're doing. They are starting to run ads in between and arbitrarily. It's not like the streamer has control over this. It's like a streamer or, a just chatting streamer. Who the fuck ever could be at a super important moment in their stream and all of a sudden an ad will show up, basically blocking all that important live content right then and there. You miss it. It's gone because you had to see a fucking ad for fried chicken. I like fried chicken. Nevertheless, give streamers a warning. For fuck's sake. If I was doing like a talk show and I'm addressing somebody specifically, and then that person, as I'm addressing them, has an ad show up in their face and they miss everything I say that might have been super important or helpful, now, when the ad break is over, I gotta fucking repeat myself. And I hate repeating myself. Yeah, it used to be simpler on Twitch, didn't it? It was like, hi, my name's Bob and I'm streaming. Let's play a game together. What's up? And they build their little communities and all that, and there's a sense of togetherness, and, now not so much, isn't it? It's all corporate greed. Join our Walking Dead community and let's talk about Walking Dead forever. Oh, the show's ending, mate. Let it die. It's just sad, man. It's like, as I go on Twitch, there's like just a bunch of toxic streamers that don't even address chat or now like corporate things, and it's like, why am I here? And nobody notices me. Nobody's like, hey, I remember you. How did that thing go with your life? It's just, I don't know. This is why I only go to specific streamers and channels on the tubes of Twitch, you. Find the gold in the poop bag. I find the gold in the poop bag. I ignore the garbage that is in the mainstream. And I'm digging through the crates. There is no debate. Cause I'm finding gold in the poop bag. Oh, speaking of digging through the crates, you know who actually started doing comic strips again? That dude who did that series Contemplating Reiko. It's kind of like the Addams Family if they were Japanese demons. It's like creepy cool and all morbid. It's great. Oh, I remember that! The guy who created it actually lives in Japan now, doesn't he? Yeah, he's been there for years. He speaks the language and all that. See, the weeb dream can come true. You just gotta work at it. And for those who actually like creepy cool stuff and have a very dark sense of humor, just look up Contemplating Reiko for a morbid laugh. Like, seriously. There's clearly not enough comic strips like this. And spell it right, too, damn it. Contemplating Reiko. R-E-I-K-O. Don't be a jerk. I was contemplating pachinko once, and then I realized I have no money, and I'm always losing it. So why play a game that requires money and never gives me any back? I miss when comic strips are edgy. I miss when comic strips were edgy, man. I mean, like, right now, yeah, there's some stuff that, the Beelzebuddies or whatever they are, they're getting a show. I mean, how is that even possible? It's quite literally a death metal band all about Satan. And it's like, oh, okay, let's make this a show. And I like it. But I find it a weird choice for, media to grab onto, But, here's the weird thing. When it comes to edgy comics, it's like the majority of the public just likes cheery shit. And I'll be the first to say I don't know what the fuck the general public wants, okay? I'm not part of it. I don't want to be part of it, okay? I just do what I like doing, okay? And whatever. I mean, it's like, okay, the world is literally on fire and filled with viruses. So, I guess I can't blame people for wanting something a little bit more cheery than some heavy-handed intellectual, hey, you're an idiot kind of stuff, or, people having their faces peeled off by acid. I don't know. What about you? What's your content of choice during these dark times? Honestly, I just watch a lot of Twitch. I listen to some music and stay the fuck away from people. Yeah, I mean, but you always do that. And I wish I could do it more. Well, you never like people. Actually, I do like people. And that's why I get really pissed off when they do stupid shit. They create awesome things. Some of them are super generous. But for Christ's sakes, I can't deal with the lack of common sense a large portion of the internet displays. I'm fucking tired of it. Yeah, I can't blame you. I'm kind of tired of it myself. Honestly, I would love to figure out a way to completely disconnect from the entire planet. Oh, that's called death. No, I mean, just chill with a few people that, get us and relax, enjoy shit in a place where people aren't rude, obnoxious, or bickering. Okay? So, not Earth. Christ. I mean, there's gotta be a cool, island somewhere I can live on that's not filled with dicks. Japan, maybe. Maybe? But I've never been there, and honestly, as a foreigner, I'd probably be considered a pest by their standards. Japans are super polite, though. Yeah, but that doesn't mean they don't hate you any less, okay? You're an outsider, and you're not going to be accepted, okay? Remember that. It's human nature to exclude. I would love to live in Japan. Dude, you just hang out in maid cafes all day. You're not wrong. A maid cafe must be super clean. Finding places where people aren't jerks. Christ, why is that so sad that is like wishful thinking? Like it's an unattainable. Like, oh, this is my dream in life, to live somewhere where people aren't dicks. No, that's never gonna happen, bruh. Yeah. Well, let's see what else is going on. Well, okay, at least they started filming The Batman again, so I guess that's something to look forward to. I'll still love that trailer. Oh, also they apparently cast, Tatiana What's-Her-Face from Orphan Black to be She-Hulk? I don't know how that's gonna work. Think she's gonna have to hit the gym a bit? A lot? And I think they're just gonna CGI She-Hulk, mate. It's not like they expect her to go to the gym and kind of Chris Evans it, you know? What? Dude, that is lazy! Come on! Lou Ferrigno could do it! The fuck? Well, I mean, even Lou Ferrigno couldn't pull off the Hulk from Avengers, mate. That thing was just huge CGI, you know? I'm tired. I want milk and cookies. Alright, well, whatever. But at least those things are starting to move forward again. God. Maybe I'll just go play Spelunky 2 or something. It's a safe way of killing myself over and over again. Josie!
What?
Punch a chipmunk!
Pardon?
You heard me!
Such odd requests. Whatever. Entering sleep mode to avoid everything.